Wait, now she's dead again?
But the whole reason I even got this job, one, because I needed a job, but two, I was like, cool, like, once the border opens up again, going over to Tyler's, I won't ever have to take time off.
The border will open by the time I'm 30, like...
Ah, shit, that's the wrong button.
Like, Canadians are starting to not be able to take it either, and there's like 900 new cases in Ontario.
Ghosted.
Part of me feels like they're gonna open up the borders and just go, if you get it, you get it.
No. Canadians are like firmly getting like an anti-American sentiment as a result of it.
We had a very angry lady at work today that got upset because she saw him play walking around without a mask on. Which, like, fair, but, like, she was really angry.
It's like, I would have just sat there and been like, hey, that guy should get in trouble. And it's like, all right.
See, if I'm in my office and
the
windows are closed, like the little, like, window you can talk with the customer or whatever, I'll pull my mask down, like, under my nose so I can at least breathe through my nose.
Windows down?
Yeah, we have a window that we can, like, pop down or up when a customer is at the window. For privacy.
The painting turned around.
God, I feel like whipping arrow traps is even easier in Splunky too. I'm getting some that were like extremely difficult in the first one. Like the 2-tile ones are so hard
not
to
do it. Oh, that's just
actually really easy.
That's just some feet and legs. Okay. Oh. The lady that I thought has been dead this whole time is very much alive in the basement of an asylum. Who would have guessed? It's like every H.P. Lovecraft story. Hey, what's the point of a straitjacket if she doesn't have her arms bound? Just saying.
Yeah.
Man, I think that was the longest cutscene in this game so far. And most of it was non-dialogue.
He gave him the gold and
Code Geass taught us women in straitjacket fashionable. One of the main characters of Code Geass did wear a straitjacket for 2 whole seasons, yes.
I'm here, but no.
But it was also the most anime straitjacket of all time, where it had like fucking bell bottoms.
Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green.
The oldest green?
Living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Nick, I'm gonna need you to take a look at my dialogue options.
I mean, you kind of have to do that one.
Just speak in wingdings. What is that? Yep. Exactly. Do you think anybody's ever done that? Like, sent an encrypted message with wingdings?
Sure.
Valid SAN requirements.
I
know that that's supposed to mean sanity, but I'm just imagining Megalovania starts playing when I click this. Okay. Well, we have to.
I have seen the same color.
This will affect my destiny.
Not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was?
Yeah, this conversation makes complete sense and shouldn't be called into question at all.
Terrible. Terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
God, it's actually
Can you walk?
the arrow whips. They're just on
Then
point.
let's go before
Not
your
the back whip
husband
though.
finds
That
us.
failed. Those are still hard.
Game saved. All right.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
So you looked at too much traumatic shit, and now you're insane enough to talk in Unicode symbols.
The men in white are coming.
I mean the guards.
This way.
Hold on, can I view my sanity now? Yes. Okay, Pierce. You're almost a 4th level occultist, so that's nice. Sanity. He's still only shaken. He's not that bad. But we do have these new ones. The cost of truth. While Pierce's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to the occult opens new ways for him on rare occasions. He is now able to unearth hidden truths when he speaks to the inhabitants of the island. As with everything connected to the myth, using it comes at a cost. Oh, we filled out some others too. Trapped in Madness. Is the death of Colden a hallucination? Is it the soul false truth? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck, that's long. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. I love that it's like, you were severely affected by seeing the horrors of the abyss. Like, no shit. Oh, fuck, it was the Necronomicon. I was right. Very good. And then we finished the Malleus Bestiarum. Okay. In all, we haven't hit that many beats on the sanity. Oh, I have 10 cheese pizza points. Alright. I mean, we've just been using investigative abilities so far. But we could get some eloquence.
What?
Yeah, why not? Eloquence up to level 3. We could bump eloquence up to level 4. Then we're just pretty much well-rounded on everything. We can pretty much bump everything up, actually. 40k ass book name, Malleus Bestiarum. Yeah, I mean, 40k is just like, what if we use Latin as the future language? But it's all badly translated Latin, which makes it better. Yeah, fuck it. Go in eloquence, why not? Give me that persuasion stat.
Follow me.
I still hate that this game has like these stupid RPG mechanics. It's so dumb.
Oh no.
Guards! I was saying to Rachel, like, horror games where you have the ability to fight back are infinitely scarier to me than ones where you just have to run. Because in the run one, you just know to just run, and that's it.
Yeah, you know you're gonna do it.
Whereas, like, if you have the option to fight, you never know what the exact outcome is going to be. And I really wish I could have just picked to slug those guards in the fucking face.
Yes.
Also, I have a
Not
gun!
living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving
A thing that has
until the
been
world
denied me,
is
apparently,
right.
the entire time I've been playing this game, including when monsters come after you. Like, I don't mean to try and ascribe complete stereotypes to an entire group of people, but come on, a 1920s American private detective wouldn't pull out his pistol to try to shoot the monster? I'd try to shoot the monster.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
I wonder if I upgraded my strength stat if I'd be able to have turned that on my own.
Perfect.
I've trapped
Why did your
myself
audio
in a
become
pit.
so much louder, guy? This guy was talking. He was like, I need a tool to be able to do this. And then he picked up the tool and went, got it! Oh man, that's a good water texture. That doesn't look bad at all.
That should do it.
That's totally not just
Oh my
a 2D
God.
texture.
Well, I suck at this game, actually.
Yo!
Oh, dude, I suck at this game, actually. Never mind.
He's back! The Chaos Spawn guy.
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
Quick, get the
No
wrench.
ropes. No ropes, no bombs, no problems.
Dude, his
I have a
tentacle
shotgun.
arms.
Oh my god.
This is the guy that last time he was encountered, he punched into a guy's stomach and lifted him in the air like an anime. Oh! Now the world's on fire.
Going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
How about yours?
Don't get between me and my wife, he says as he tentacles my face. Something, enough hentai. Wait, is he actually gonna get the big stupid tool and just beat the guy? I was joking. I was joking, but he's actually doing it! Yo! It's fucking wrestling now. Ah, the tentacles!
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Why snap my neck when you could let me take her away? You're incapable of protecting her. You have no future with her. I can't occultism him. Fuck it. You're incapable of protecting her. I'm a genius.
He was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough.
Did you? Because I found her.
You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
Man, imagine looking like this and being like, I did everything I could to protect my
Has
wife.
seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She hurt you? It's not her fault. She's been trapped here for months. It doesn't matter. I like the unlocked idea of she hurt you.
It was her magic. The bookstore.
So Tentacle Man isn't on Sarah's cult power side? I don't know. What happened with Zombie Cop? He's still around.
Matter.
You're gonna choke me out, or what's gonna happen?
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still.
Everybody in
hear
this
his
just
call,
talks like Bloodborne.
and the cult will always.
Oh, she's been in the presence of the myth too
waiting
long.
for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective.
Listen,
They
Cthulhu Man, just
control
kill the cult.
whole island.
Yeah, just
Will
destroy the whole
finally
island.
surrender
Raise
to
it to the ground.
And the world will.
The Jedi is like
always
too sensitive now.
Don't. No one
I'm so far away from it, wherever the black market is, but it's still,
destiny.
it's going off.
Say, but I
She spent too long with QAnons.
will save Sarah.
Oh, that was really lame. There was like no weight or anything to him getting stabbed. It just kind of limply went through his body and then went bleh. Why would you pull it out that way? It's like fucking Dante pulling his sword out the wrong direction. His bones are pretty soft now from all the mutations, I guess. I'm sorry, where did we get that from? Where did the axe come from? around. I guess if I looked through the entire area a bit more dedicatedly, maybe I would have seen the axe. But, like, come on. Also, you hit him in the back with it. You didn't even hit him in, like, the fucking, like, you know, head, which would have been a better place.
Yeah, you gotta Thanos it. You gotta go for the head. That's where he fucked up.
That always gets me. It's like, you're fighting Thanos. Why would you not just immediately go for the one area you think will be an instant kill? Or alternatively, just cut off his hands.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah.
I got to the part in well, I'm well past it, but the part in My Hero Academia where they take off the hands that one dude who has the power to disintegrate people
Hit him in the jump.
and rebuild them.
Yeah.
And then he took his fucking hands off and he just screams.
No parent.
It was really good.
Child. Knowing
It's a great
you
show,
that put
honestly.
him there.
Yeah.
Once I like embraced the filler and the slowness of it, it got a lot better.
The guilt will never.
Yeah, no, it
go
definitely deserves to be of, like, the modern era of, like, we have replaced Nart.
Yeah.
I'll do anything to get him back.
That guy's power is also just extremely broken.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of them were. But he's got punched in
My
the face
work
by
was what lured me here in the
Corkless
first
Midori.
place.
He is
From Europe.
a completely normal man, aside from that ability, which, well, very strong, still does require hands.
Things Charles should never have seen.
Yeah.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable
Let me catch up with the
life.
manga.
You'll
I'm just gonna wait for the
never
anime to come out.
get Better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing.
Let's haven't finished
We'll
the anime
leave
yet.
now.
Almost though. We're in the heavy slice of life season. In season 4.
You're
It's
not
been great.
going anywhere.
I was gonna say, like, when this guy popped up and was just asking her, like, oh, what do you think I am, blah, blah, I was gonna say, I don't know, he looks like an alt-right guy, and then he starts sitting there and talking about how she's never gonna find a better man than him. I'm like, yeah, so that's firmly into it. Oh, shit! That's why half of his face was melty. I thought it was the Cthulhu. Turns out it was the lamp.
There's a new
Wait, what the fuck? He just gets up and runs away while on fire, lighting everything else on fire. I'm like, get on the ground and roll.
all the snorts.
But how did the child die? What? That texture.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Child died of sleeping pill overdose. Oh, hey, it's the beginning of Hellboy. That's, like, actually very close to the beginning of Hellboy. Do you remember the start of Hellboy? Like, the very beginning of the movie?
Yeah, where they go to the graveyard and try to resurrect him and everything, yeah.
No, not even that. The very, very
Oh.
beginning.
Is there it seemed I don't really see before
It's
that.
just big frozen tentacle monster floating in space, and you just get, like, the close-up of the tentacles
Oh.
moving.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's like, what a start to your movie. It's like, this makes no sense. What the fuck is this? Oh. Man, Hellboy has to be one of the best worst starts to a movie. Where it's basically an entire other movie. For the first, like, 15 minutes. I can just walk around in here now. I'm sorry, you're telling me my encounter with the Squid Man and murdering him did not give me an upgraded level in occultism? Come on. Don't do me dirty like this. Oh, I've never been able to go up the upstairs area before. I'm gonna open all the doors in your house. What are you gonna do about it? Man, now that I know that, like, every time that he's pulled out the lighter and I went, that's a gun animation, he had a gun, it just makes me so much more upset.
You know that there was, like, an early version of the game where you could pull a gun out. And they were like, never mind.
I'm just imagining, like, you get into the cult area where it's all those cultists and you have to stealth around them, and instead you just pull the gun and shoot all of them, and they're like, no, this isn't scary. There might have actually been true. Yeah, I can totally see that really being an actual part of it, though.
Hawkins telling the truth.
I like that I didn't even talk to this woman. I was supposed to go talk to her and question her, and instead I just immediately went digging through her room, and he's like, "What's she telling the truth?" I don't know. Vaguely remember something about a gun from Mandalore's review. I'd believe it. Well, there's also the other game that I think actually has a gun, which is The Sinking City, right? Because The Sinking City and this were, like, made by the same people, but, like, some of those people left the dev studio to make the other one. Which is also really funny. Like, imagine getting to make a Cthulhu game, and then, for whatever reason, having your vision ruined. So you're like, I'm just gonna go make my own Cthulhu game. And they come out the same year, and they're both considered mediocre.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Ah!
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
By using weird occult rituals. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, my guy?
Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
Knowing this woman, who is, like, 5'6", I bet she was willing to fist fight with the monster.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Okay, and he was here. And you were there. And you were there. And you were there.
So, by the way,
oh, did we get a thingy? Yeah.
Connor hasn't made his setup in his room into a very me setup.
Is it the floor ring that you're just talking
So
about?
I have sent you. So notice how the monitor is facing the chair with the wheel set up right now, but it will turn.
It can turn.
And the chair goes over. Also, yes, that is his computer that he's using as a desk for another computer. He came up to me and said, I had a bad idea. What if I put my computer on its side and use it as a table for his laptop?
This is so fucking stupid. I love it.
Yeah, so in that position, he can look at like chat and stuff like that on his laptop while he races. And then when he turns it around, it's just like another little computer on the side.
Fucking...
It's kind of incredible.
Like, that is so stupid, but I love it. Like, it's one of those simultaneously genius and idiotic.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is a me idea.
Oh, hey, my sanity has changed to psychotic. There is a secret, a forgotten secret, so old and terrifying which is only divulged in the blasphemous pages of lost tomes or whispered during forgotten and outlawed rituals. We are not children of Providence. You know the cruel and awful truth and have seen the frightening face of reality. Cool. I can dig it. Evidently, however, Rachel cannot dig it, as she has gone to join Cthulhu in his eternal slumber.
A while ago, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just haven't commented. Excuse me?
Well. wasn't me.
Somebody like texted her or something.
Yeah.
I love the idea of just pulling out a lantern in a completely bright room. Also the fact that they're really letting me just walk around and explore everywhere in this place. Despite the fact that it's like, go talk to her. Yeah, I didn't think that they would let me down here, but I do like that they rewarded me with a little questy notification about it.
But at least I didn't dream it.
Well, alright. I can't go back down into the Cthulhu tunnels, but I know it was real. Old Call of Cthulhu also had a gun is accurate, by the way. I forgot to mention that. That game is also, for some reason, a confusing shooter. I thought this person had shorts on for a second, but his pants are just really weirdly lit.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
I can't imagine people dressing like this man.
Did you think I would let
Like,
you
who
confront
wears
the occult without
this
supervision?
floral pattern vest with a fucking tie pair of... His tie also just not done at all.
Never done, yeah.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
It's still just really funny when you're in a conversation and afterwards immediately whip out the lighter.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper.
I'm sorry, is your dress alive?
I
Are
can
all the
still
people's
hear the
dresses
bullets
in this,
falling.
like, sentient? Because
It
that
is
is
so
definitely
strong.
moving on its own.
So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous.
Look at it glitching
I
out,
may
just
never
ever so
be able to
slightly.
escape his grip, but for now,
It's
I can't
constantly
keep it away.
jittering.
I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
You feel guilty, I can't ask that. I can say there is a cult. You and Drake are up to something. You and Drake are up to something?
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
Cult.
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No.
Nick,
You're just trying to
could you
erase
move, Rachel?
all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I mean, I can.
I know what I have done.
This is usually when she realizes
I will
it after I
not
move her.
rest until the
Yeah.
creature is sent back to its dimension.
I wonder if it makes like an audible enough sound that it changes it. Cool. I love when my dialogue options lead to gibberish again. So we're just gonna lean right into the insanity, huh?
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive.
Dude,
this
the
war.
hand motions that
All
everybody
right.
does in this are so
I'll help
fucking
you.
wild. Alright, consult diary. And talk to man. Where's man? We have to be coming to the climax soon. We've been introduced to an even crazier person than us.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her,
Arguably.
not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet.
The key of
The
Ryla.
symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that
Nah,
by
nah,
far
nah. What you're gonna
surpass
do is you're
your
gonna give
intellect
me
and
the thing that
process.
allows me to be
Feel free
protected
to
from a
ask me
Cthulhu,
any
and then I'm gonna
question
take my
regarding
gun
the
and I'm gonna
matters that
shoot him in his big
exceed
stupid
your
face.
grasp.
Because that could... Fuck! Holy shit, look at how long that one is. And it's the default selected option. No suplex Cthulhu? Fair enough. Okay, I want to pick that, but I want to know what these others are. But I'll pick this.
What is the true nature?
We're just leaning into the insanity at this point. Just embrace it.
I see that you are interested in my
Embrace it
precious
like
book.
Nick embraced filler
It is
and
the definitive
slice of life
book of
arcs.
knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul Al-Hazred.
Oh, I was just saying, like, we're just embracing the insanity like you did with My Hero Academia.
That is why it's so
Oh
highly
yeah, you just gotta
valued.
dive in.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Okay, that actually didn't end the conversation for once, so that's nice. Hey, tell me about dimensional shamblers.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal.
Yeah,
into
it's
our
like I
reality.
said, that a fucking dimensional shambler has a goddamn Super
That's
Mario
why
portal.
We must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
I'm talking about those
Dagger with a
daggers
strange
that were
sign.
sold to Bernie
Was it you
Sanders.
who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring
Dude, if
to
it came
the
out that, like,
dagger of
Bernie
the
Sanders
ancients,
is huge into
then
the occult, that
yes,
would be
it was
great.
me.
Ooh.
Why?
Like,
You
he's
know what he
secretly, like, an
intended to
expert
do?
on, like, Kabbalah magic or
Francis
something
was
like that.
primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to
Do you see
send
the
creature you
just
call
because
the
this
Shambler
dialogue is
back
just
into the
going on, but it's all stuff I already kind of know?
But
Like,
I'm
that I've just
afraid
figured
that
out
this
by
might
playing the
only be
game.
short-lived.
You mean that thing
Have you seen the
come
video
back?
of the lady
Yes,
that, like,
that
threw a
is
dog
why
at a
I am
dude
looking for a
recently?
more
I didn't get to
permanent
watch it. I
solution.
was
It must
I saw it
never
at work
come
while I was
back.
scrolling through, but
Gotcha.
I was going to. I'll go find it again.
Dude, that video is fucking so good because it's just this guy trying to get into his car and she's just body blocking him the whole time while holding a dog, and he's like, "Why are you holding the dog like that?" And she just keeps
Hold
holding
on,
it.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
It's actually a
what did I
surprisingly long video.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble.
So I'm watching
however,
a car review of a
It is
new
a
car that
very
we just got,
powerful
like a new
protection,
Chevy that just came out.
able to
Because I'm always just kind of
repel
interested
very
in what other
ancient
people think of
forces.
them.
Much more effective than your
And
coat.
given that it's
What
a
does it look like?
$93,000 car,
golden
Canadian,
amulet, bearing very ancient
turns out there's a lot of
and an
good stuff
elder
going on
sign
for
at
it.
its center. A star with an
God, I have to
eye in the
park
middle.
those. God, if I scratch
Already
one.
seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
I always think he's gonna pull out the gun, and instead it's just this fucking lighter. I thought he was just gonna, like, shoot this dude. Alright, I have to find a bus that looks like that. It's fair enough. But what if I just light the picture on fire? No, that's not quite right.
I'm accidentally watching part 2 of the video.
Oh!
Where he's just like, "Dude, you just threw a dog at me." And she's
Yeah!
like, what?
Yeah, that's like that's the climax of part 1.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It's like one of those things that makes you go like, oh no, for the dog, but then afterwards it's like, wait, what? Poor dog. Yeah, it's like screaming the entire time, of course. Because it just got thrown. Yeah, I mean, she's not a great person. But she seems to be either mentally unstable or on some form of substance.
Oh, dude. The guy that got the dog thrown at him, though, kept the dog, and he's posting videos of the dog, like, being all right, and it's just like, yeah, I got the dog.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
I love
posts like
that.
that, which were very nice.
It's a puppy, yeah. It's like a little like baby husky
Ah,
or something.
it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
All right. Well, we're playing into brutal honesty and like horrible eldritch truth for this guy, so we'll tell them. This man got punched in the gut so hard that he died and then somehow is okay. So we might as well tell him his girlfriend is a zombie.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Well, I love the guys just like, oh yeah, the fucking doctor at the hospital there, I'll fucking kill him. You with me? And then I just have this line of Unicode text as a dialogue prompt. All right. You know what? We're steering into the insanity, so we might as well. We are a complete psychotic at this point.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
That is fair.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active.
Well, you see, I never played Destiny, so I don't know its story. That's
You're,
yeah.
the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
I love that my guy's classified as psychotic, and this guy's like, ah, you're the
prefer
voice
to
of
be
reason, as always. I'm like, it's probably not a good idea to think that. Gonna be honest with you. Reason of the Gods? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick, did you see that thing that I posted in Discord about, like, Netflix animation?
No. Where at?
Yeah, I think it was in TV, but it might be a bit back now. But it was Castlevania people.
Oh, was it Sky High Anime? Sky
No,
High Anime?
that's Amazon.
Okay.
At least I think I posted it in there.
I think so.
It's like Blood of Zeus.
That is indeed what it's called.
There it is.
Holy shit, dude! It's no joke. Same exact narrator though as the Invincible trailer. I stopped watching that and went over to the other tab, and the same guy started talking.
Yeah,
to me.
it's really jarring.
It's you again.
Oh, I have...
That's
Oh,
all I
never
wanted
mind.
to know. All
Okay.
Are Greek gods back in fashion again?
I don't think they ever went out of fashion.
I guess so.
Like, people always just love the Greek gods for some reason. Probably because they're the only gods you can accurately relate to. Because they act like, what if people, but shittier.
Hornier.
Definitely hornier, because Zeus is like, I'll fuck anything, and I'll fuck as anything. I'll impregnate you as a golden stream of mist. It's like, maybe don't do that one. Just a thought, you know? I've already been in here and I looked at this. Find another bust. God damn it. Can't relate to them. I've never fucked this bull. I mean, you can relate to, like, several of their attitudes, though. Athena's, like, a virgin, so there you go. And so is, Artemis. And then the person that Artemis was going to have sex with got turned into a constellation. It's like the whole, like, my girlfriend became the moon. My boyfriend became the stars.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This will affect my destiny, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was definitely a vision of the ending of the game, for sure. Okay, well, we're at least an expert in the occult now. Man, the fact that you can keep going past psychotic tells you something, huh? The Elder Sign is powerful. We might make it. I must show it to Drake. Artemis is the most relatable. Athena is also a raging cunt. I mean, yeah. Artemis's whole thing is just like, I go out there and I like shoot animals. So if you're an American that hunts, that's one of your gods, I guess. Unless you're from the Deep South, because she may or may not have been bisexual. And as we know, that's not okay.
It's you again.
Like, how many like homophobic guys
I think
did
I
you
found what
ever
we're
meet
looking
that were like super into lesbians
say
though and
that.
didn't get the irony?
Yes, that's it.
Oh,
It's
many.
perfect.
It's always really
All
jarring.
kinds are full of them.
I
Yeah.
must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, they don't get it.
I've encountered very few women that are of that persuasion of like the I want to watch guys with like two girls are gross, but I have encountered a few and it's always quite funny. Probably because I had a crush with a character with their name in Appleseed, like the anime / manga. Hi, you just are here now.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
The manga, I have all
You
the
must
books, of
understand,
course.
I already went too far.
The guy that does Appleseed and like Ghost in the Shell is
Convinced yourself
extremely
that you had to
horny.
risk so much.
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
How do you know that?
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
How did you know that? This guy's just like, oh, the chief is here with this dude. We were the ones standing in the foyer. He was on the upstairs and there were no windows facing out that direction. How did you know?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately.
Why is the audio mixing suddenly so quiet?
You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me.
Dude, your face is so fucked up.
Try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce.
Everyone in this is like so far into the uncanny valley. Like it almost resembles people, but it's not quite there, but it's not quite a wax dummy either.
That's how I felt about I described this while I was watching not Game of Thrones. I was reading an article about Game of Thrones. Twilight, where every time Bella tries to act like the actress, I forget her name right now, it just looks fake. Like it looks like a fake person trying to mimic emotions.
Yeah, she's... What's that door animation?
The camera is back. So I'm reading a story on this also on this Armenian dog.
I thought you were gonna say genocide.
Nope, not that. This woman on Facebook like uploaded some videos of her like beating the dog, and then her address got leaked, and a mob of people showed up, and then the police showed up and just broke in and took the dog.
Yeah,
and then but there's like 100 people around her house like throwing shit at it, and the police are just there, kind of like holding them back, but at the same time, like, yeah, we're here for the dog too.
Dude, welcome to like the good side of 4chan.
Right?
They do this all the time. They dox people that abuse animals, and it's like, okay, I guess.
It is the good side of fortune. Yeah, it's like when Elliot and Mr. Robot just gets pedophiles or something like that. And
yeah, like his origins, where he's just constantly taking out pedophiles and rapists and shit.
You know, I've heard
I only finished that show recently.
I never finished it. It got dumb.
When you got through it, did you get to the point of why he doesn't like pedophiles so much?
I don't know. If I did, I missed it. I got to time travel. How about that? That's what it was.
There was somewhat time travel involved. That was past that point, but clearly it has not left its impression.
It didn't stick with me.
Spoilers for like a 5-year-old television show.
Yeah, it's pretty good up to a point.
It turns out that Elliot's dad was molesting him.
That's fucked up. I forgot that. How did I miss that?
And so he repressed that and created Mr. Robot to be the surrogate dad that he always wanted.
Jesus.
So, and the best character in that entire show is that gang guy that's in like season 1 and 2, who then leaves because like he like kills his brother. You remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
That guy comes back and he had like a spiritual epiphany because of a fucking shaman while he was in the Dominican. And when he comes back, he's just suddenly this like spiritual guy who's just like, I just want Elliot on my side, man. And then he like helps him through the trauma of being molested. It's like, what the fuck is this plot line? It's the strangest shit. Like the bike lock bandit. I'm sorry. I don't know this. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I don't see anything in terms of this there. I see a man who clobbered protesters with a bike lock 3 years ago. You know how, like, when you look at Google Images, it compresses images sometimes, so they're not the full thing until you click it? The whole image was cut off, so it just looked like it said 1 years in prison. I was like, 1 years? Like, dinosaurs remaining? I'm gonna send you this picture alone, Nick, because out of context, this is very funny.
That is really good.
Like, very good. It's wild. Internet Historian did a video on it. I'll have to go and check out that then. That's probably good. If Internet Historian did it, it's probably fine.
What do you do a video on?
The bike lock dude.
Oh, oh yeah. That sounds familiar. His streams have been good.
Yeah, they're I.
They're weird to watch.
Listen,
Every time I go
realize that I'm in
into
your
an internet historian
and that you
stream,
don't like
it's the
gods.
equivalent of like Itachi.
However, I think that these accusations
It's
are
painful
exaggerated
to
and
watch.
that
Like
we
there's
would
so much
benefit
shit
from
on
working
screen.
together.
If that
He just
means
covers
it.
exposition
Dox them?
from
Really?
you and therefore less paperwork for me, then we've got a deal.
I mean, if somebody
serious.
was going around
Can't
just
you see
smacking
what's
people with a
going on
bike
right
lock,
under
like
your nose?
probably
That makes me
It's
want
not
to
What's
watch it.
going
Yeah.
on that I don't know about?
like good or bad. If you are the person smacking people with a bike lock, like probably just stop, right?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments.
There's a
he
bunch
carries
of
out
lines
with
of
his patients
dialogue in
are
this
as
that don't
inhuman
match
as
the
they are illegal.
subtitles.
And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop
Dude
to
was
it,
an
he too
Antifa
went
dude.
under the knife.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Nobody's
probably just
reported
don't go
any
around hitting people with bike
wrongdoings.
locks. Like that statement
Dr.
still
Fuller
stands.
is a
Like,
man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his
there's one
profession.
thing to punch somebody in the
Seems
face.
like
It's
you've
another
got
thing
a
to smack somebody with a
grievance
bike
against
lock.
him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll
I
make
do
the
still,
right
however,
choice
love the
and
people that are like
confess to
Antifa or the
everything.
real
It
fascists.
would
It's
be
like
as
it's
unpleasant
literally
for
in the
you
name.
as it would be for me
Like,
if I
it's
had to
literally
adopt more
anti-fascist.
advanced questions.
Like, you
Someone
can-
said exactly that in the Proud Boys
Good
rally
night.
video.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I see that stuff, it always is just so goofy to me because it's like you can be a violent oppositionist and not be a fascist. Like fascists also did that, but like with communists and etc.
Who's there?
I'm sorry, is Cthulhu talking to me in my jail cell? Hey, can it not rain inside? Because that's really strange. Hey, Nick, I don't think I'm in prison anymore. I don't think I'm in jail anymore.
Yeah, this becomes something else.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge,
Thanks, unmodeled character.
which I came to share with you, human.
Yeah, nothing like making me feel insignificant by just calling me human and making me drown.
Struggle
We were literally having a discussion about preferring to drown or burn today.
or escape my influence.
And now I'm drowning. In an illusion? A struggle. Try to speak. Submit. Valid SAN requirements. I can submit to Cthulhu because I'm crazy enough? Okay.
Excellent. Your mind.
Fuck this bitch ass god. No. Let him expand my mind. Grant us eyes, you know?
Gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle.
My dreams have been gently shepherded.
And your fate.
One time when I had a sleepover with Shepard, I was trying to sleep. And then I felt his finger lightly touch my foot.
And follow the
I went, and freaked out. And he just went, are you asleep?
This is an offer that the likes
And then he went and laid back down and went to sleep.
those with such
I was like, what the fuck was that? So I threw a pillow at his head.
the more you
It was
bend
really
your
unpleasant.
human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
I would like to get out of jail and also speak. Accept the knowledge, refuse the knowledge. Refuse the knowledge.
Your mind must open itself willingly, or the truth
Fuck you, such a bitch you ain't even rendered.
shall cross again.
risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
You may lose more than your life. Like what?
I hope that your sources are reliable.
Does that imply an afterlife? Because if so, I need specifics. Yo, I never realized how fucked up this guy's face is because I've never seen it so close up. What's with that mouth, my guy?
I knew it.
Holy shit.
No, not again.
Wait, am I the woman now? Again?
Algernon,
Just T-pose on the Eldritch Gods? Yeah. It's a little known fact, but the Eldritch Gods hate T-posing. Okay, wait. Thought. If... And I say this semi-facetiously. If making the sign of the cross at demons is supposed to ward demons, why don't people just assume a T-pose? That's the biggest cross that you can make yourself. Like, you always see it in films where they, like, take two pieces of wood and they slap them together to make a cross. Or, like, they do it with their fingers. Just fucking T-pose at them. Make the ultimate sign of the cross.
Where is Algernon?
Alternatively,
And the Shambler.
and more offensively, do you think that the KKK never have to deal with demons as a result? They have fire and a cross. It's like the two things that get rid of a demon. Still bad people, but maybe it just don't have to deal with demons. Why do you think the T-pose has such power? That man's dead.
How many are there?
It's the power of God and anime. That's probably one of the strongest lines a person's said in the last, like, 10 years.
Oh, yeah. It was a peak humanity, you know, like stuff that we're going to put on the Laserdisc when we send out, like, the, you know, Voyager 69. It's going to be on there.
That's one of those, like, important, if true, people whose brains are stored forever things.
He's one of the brains controlling. Oh, I wonder if that website's still up.
Submit that kid. Man, I want that kid to hit puberty so hard just because I want him to, like, say that and his voice just crack as he's saying.
He might have by now. He might be about to, at least.
He might have already.
I don't know how he's doing. It was a couple of years ago.
That was like, it was a couple of years ago. That kid's balls might have dropped by now.
Yeah.
You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Oh, hi. Oh, this thing is just like throwing the guy around. It's just punching him. It's like a cat. Just keeps hitting the thing even after it's dead.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do
Oh, did you see the fucking shit that Pasta gifted me?
Quickly, come with me.
No.
Pasta sent me a gift the other day. It made me lose my mind laughing when I saw it. Because I was like, why do I have a Steam email gift thing? And then I open it up. And it's a message from Pasta saying, let Randy Pitchford back into your life. And it's a copy of Aliens Colonial Marines.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them.
Cool.
By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'm sorry, inside the shield?
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside.
Like we're just going
as soon
full
as
on
you
magic
sense the
exists
slightest
now,
danger.
huh?
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
The first glyph is on the floor. Well, there's a lot of floor, unfortunately.
How many are there?
Oh god, this is like the worst part of games like this.
It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh, there it is.
Glyph. I can't
Lamp.
move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back.
Okay.
The glyph is ready, sir.
Okay, fuck it, bye. Fucking... God damn it.
I need some oil.
Need
The
oil.
second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Second symbol has been revealed. Now we go. God, this is... Like, this sort of stuff in video games is always the lamest, where it's like, do action and just stand there while thing happens. Because it's like, I have to find these fucking glowy glyphs on the ground.
Must have appeared. Let's press on.
And then I have to shine a light on them and run away while a guy chases me and I hope not to die.
I'm just lost in a top all week post on public freakout now because I was trying to find the dog thing.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
still haven't found it for some reason, but I've just been lost in it. Could just search it at this point.
Public freakout.
That is what I'm doing.
It's a really weird subreddit. That's for sure.
I must have seen this thing and just glossed over it while I'm walking around. Oh, that's a wheel. Oh, nope, it's fucking in here.
Let's press on.
Bye.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
There's also the big painting of it. Why don't we just destroy the painting?
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Oh, if he catches up, try blinding him? I never would have thought to try to blind him, considering he has no eyes!
Beyond the painting, there's an idea.
Oh, well, I got stabbed in the stomach anyway. Because apparently blinding him didn't work. Dude, every time this game resets to the checkpoint, it's the loudest fucking sound, like it doesn't adhere to your sound settings. Okay, is that gonna reset me to everything? No, I've already done the first cliff.
The second symbol has been revealed.
Alright.
You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Well, now I know where it is, if nothing else. I'm just gonna run away again. This really does beg the question, though, of could gun even hurt this thing? If painting
it looks fleshy.
But like, the only way you got over it last time was painting.
If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
By shoving it back into its Mario painting. Okay. Wouldn't exactly say that that's blinding it. I'm gonna say that. It's more so that by shining light on it, you send it into a weird, like, slow-mo state. Which is in and of itself very strange. Did that... That did the thing, right? Yeah, okay, so now we have to find and destroy the third one. Weird. Alright, well up here was where the first one was, so I don't imagine that's going to be where the third one is. This is one of those games where there's no reason to play without your finger on the shift key at all times.
Right, yeah. Did you, what did you turn on or off for the Spelunky auto run?
I just left it default.
Interesting. You're the first one I know that's done that.
Really?
Yeah, everyone I know has been turning it back to the, like NL did, Sapper did, Red did.
Nah, I was like, fuck it, I'll just play fast.
Oh, that's the thing though. I do always hold down the button. I almost never.
Yeah, you always hold the button down anyway.
But it doesn't feel right not holding the button down. Like at first I was going to embrace it, but then I realized just how much it feels the same as the first Spelunky, and I was like, no, it's wrong.
I'm stuck.
Quickly, bring him towards me.
Okay. I love just like slight turn backwards slow-mo monster. Okay. I'm sorry. I got killed after... What? What? Very confused. The fuck? Yeah, right? Very baffled. It's like, oh yeah, bring him towards the trap. Okay. And then I did, and I just got stabbed in the stomach instead. Very intuitive.
Done. Quickly, bring him towards me.
Oh, you don't even have to look at him to activate the brightness effect of slowing him down. That's very stupid. Oh, what the fuck? He got me from the back this time because I went to get the oil. God, this is incredibly bad. I have a feeling that this is, like, painfully close to the end. If they're putting this sort of bullshit in where it's like, yeah, it will kill you a lot. Yeah, you have to deal with it. No, it's not just investigations. It's actually the Cthulhu monster. It's like, okay. We're near the end of the game because there's combat. If you want to call it that. Oh, I'm just out of oil, actually. So I'm just going to die, in fact. No, I'll just die because you forgot to get oil because you were thinking the game would supply you with it. But why would it do that? Right. Stop being loud! Alright. Grab oil. Don't forget the oil. You always need the oil. And I don't know what we're going to do this time.
How advanced do you think laser weapons are going to get in our lifetime?
Probably not that advanced.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Release me now. Algernon.
Done. Quickly, bring him towards me.
Like, I have a strong feeling that it will be, like, certain things, maybe, but not that much.
I don't know. Technology is going to move faster and faster. Yes.
Well, like, we also have, like, some laser weapons for some stuff.
That's what I mean, yeah.
But
we've already started out.
I just don't think that they're going to be into, like, the blaster territory.
I don't think they're going to be handheld for a very long time. Yeah.
Use painting? I'm sorry, paintings become space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's completely normal.
But I'm more talking lasers that will actually cut things up instead of what they do now, which is just heat up a missile from a distance. Which is kind of lame.
It's over.
How long until we get the Resident Evil laser hallway?
Yes, exactly. You're exactly what I was thinking of.
Algernon, it's too late.
I'm sorry, am I getting sucked into the painting?
Must resist. Please, don't.
I think I'm going into the painting. Am I Super Marioing? Yeah, well, there's the Cthulhu chanting.
Oh my god, dude. This daily is not an easy one.
Nuclear?
Uh-huh. I haven't been into the spunky ones at all.
I did the daily the other day, and I was just like, that is a area of like 7 scorpions. Like, what the fuck is with 1-3 and scorpions lately?